Holes have been revamped ahead of this year's Travelers Tournament, and we're getting a look at what the pros will be seeing on the course.
Caitlin Francis is live at the TPC River Highlands along with sports reporter Marc Robbins to show us around. Cait and Marc, are you on a specific hole?
Yes, we are. We are on the 9th fairway still here this morning. And Marc, there are some changes.
Yes.
Not just here on the 9th, on the 11th, throughout the entire course. So players are going to have to make sure that they're real tuned in and keen on what has happened here at TPC River Highlands, right?
Yeah, they're going to take the practice round. They always take practice rounds seriously, but there'll be some changes. The 9th hole, one of them, they moved the tee box over, I'd say about 10 to 15 yards.
Yep.
And that will change the angle of the drive to make this hole a little bit more difficult. The 11th hole, they shrunk the green. So you've got a par 3 with a very high elevated tee box shooting now at a much smaller green. And we saw how the greens at Pinehurst yesterday and throughout the U.S. Open were so difficult. Now, it's not going to be a Pinehurst type of situation, but it's going to make that green tougher. On 13, the par 5, they put a lot of these swales in behind us here. Chris, if you can get a shot of that. See, the swale kind of looks like my hair flow. Well, a lot of that is throughout the course. On 13, on 6, which is another par 5, a lot of those swales, those of heavy grass, thick rough, to make it a little bit more difficult.
Makes it a little bit tougher for them to play here, which, I mean, I'm assuming is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but maybe a little bit more competitive, a little bit more fun for some of these guys who are coming out. And, you know, it's new this year. This is a signature event for the PGA. So just the best of the best on the field.
Right. With the top 75 come here, there is one college exemption. Michael Thorbjornsen, there's a PGA college program, and he won that, so he's in this as well. But it's basically the top 75 players with no cut, which means they'll be here all week, and you get to see all your favorite golfers, whether they played well Thursday or Friday or not.
Yeah, so, and that's exactly right. So tournament play kicks off here in Cromwell on Thursday. So first round's Thursday into Friday, Saturday, and then obviously final round on Sunday, which we carry live on CBS Saturday and Sunday. But we've got the Celebrity Pro-Am on Wednesday, which we'll be bringing you coverage of here on WFSB, and the Wax, of course, as well. You have the Celebrity Mini Golf Tournament, which you are defending your title of.
Well, our team, Marcy Jones, Joe Zone, and I will be participating on that at that Wednesday morning. And you know, Scott has already been talking about the weather. That, to me, is the biggest thing. I'm going to do a story later today on how got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's
it's how this tournament is going to be prepared for the heavy heat that's coming throughout the week. And they have fair warning, and they're going to do a lot of things to make sure it's as comfortable as possible for people.
Yeah, I don't know if comfortable is the right word,
safe.
but, you know, safe, yes, hopefully. But yeah, you're going to be playing in the Celebrity Mini Golf Tournament on Wednesday. It's for charity, but I think that's like the main point here is that Travelers does such huge, incredible work. 100% of the net proceeds every single year goes directly back to Connecticut charities. So we're going to have much more on that throughout the week as well. But Marc mentioned your favorite players. #1 in the country, Scottie Scheffler, will be here. Rory McIlroy, defending champ Keegan Bradley. Your pick, Max Homa, will be here, among many others.
Keep rubbing that in. Boy, I got pressure. Max has pressure.
We got to see how he does, because last year we picked how many? 3 or 5?
Yeah.
We'll see. We're going to have much more. Marc and I will be here along with Joe Zone, Aaron Connolly, all week. Travelers Championship coverage continues right here on WFSB through Sunday.
Specials starting at 7 o'clock on Wednesday on Channel 3 and the Wax.
At 7:30, yeah. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, my #1 pick is actually Scott Haney. And hopefully he doesn't break a window there at the TPC.
Or hit a house.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
And I think we're going to send it out to Marcy, who's out on the river.